excited are you for this new opportunity?
Super excited. Had a nice flight down yesterday. Obviously was just able to kind of reminisce on, my career over the last few years, and just to see where I was headed. Just on that flight yesterday, it was just an unbelievable feeling, that I had, and I'm just super excited, to get to work.
Were you looking for a spot? I mean, obviously you played a big role last year. Didn't necessarily start every game. Were you looking for more than that, or did that not really matter to you in terms of starting, not starting, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it really didn't matter to me, honestly. I was one of those guys I'm one of those guys who always put the team first. I'm one of those guys who always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And that's me rushing on third down, whether that's me going in just to play on third down, or, you know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously we all want more, but I just took advantage of whatever my role was and excelled at it, and that's what I could have controlled, and that's what I did.
What's it like being reunited with Jonah here?
It's the best feeling, honestly. I was kind of joking on Twitter the other day about not having another Bama guy here. So when Monty went and got Jonah, I was super excited, just to have another Bama guy here with me. It's dope. It's a dope feeling, honestly, to have a college teammate with you at the next level.
You brought up that you were kind of the heartbeat of that Alabama defense during your time out there. How do you think you're able to continue taking the NFL success that you've had, also bringing that heartbeat over here to the Cardinals?
I mean, it's all about energy, and how you carry yourself. I try to come off as one of those guys who's loving, caring, who's all about the person next to him. I'm not all about just myself, and just being able to bring everybody together. I feel like that's huge, and I'm not one of the most vocal guys, but I try my best to lead by example with my energy on how I play, how I bring my pads, how I come to work every day, and things like that. But it's a blessing in disguise, so I'm grateful to be here.
Were there any discussions about the type? I know it's early, months away still, but were there discussions about the role that they think that you'll have here?
Nah, we really haven't gotten too much into that yet. Obviously, we'll probably dive into that here a little bit months from now during OTAs or whatnot. But pretty sure they got something drawn up for me or whatnot. And like I said, I'm here to do whatever I got to do, to help this Arizona team be successful.
What's the most underrated part of your game?
The most underrated part of my game? I really don't have. I really wouldn't say I don't have an underrated part of my. I don't know. Like, nah. I can do whatever. I'm not. I would just say I might be an underrated player to some of the guys out there who really doesn't know much about me. But all I'm gonna say is you cut the film on, and you just judge and you tell me what type of player I am or what weakness I have in my game. I don't think it's none.
What have your early interactions been with Nick Rollins and Jonathan Gannon?
JG, Coach Rollins, great dudes, great energy. I had a special feeling when I walked into this building today, and it felt like a breath of fresh air, obviously, and just the energy that JG, Monty, Coach Hollins, all those guys came up to me with, and just in the building, in the cafeteria in general, it was dope. It was dope to see, honestly, and I feel like it's something special brewing, in Arizona, and we gonna get this thing going.
You kind of describe yourself from what I know and have heard and seen about you. You're like a no-goal.
Celtics hat on. That's a C's hat, ain't it? The Boston Celtics. That's Under Armour.
No.
It is on you.
Oh. I hate basketball. You can ask me some questions. I ask you too.
No.
You seem like a no-nonsense, no-bull kind of guy from everything we hear about you. Can you kind of describe yourself and tell us who you are?
What you saying, like?
As a man on the football field when it's go time.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, I'm a man of God. I would say that. I'm a family man. I love my kid. I love my fiance, my family. And then, there's football, obviously. And, when I lock in on football, as far as me going to work, going to practice, playing or whatnot, it's just a totally different mindset. I'm like I said, I'm not a vocal guy. So when I go to work, I just go to work. Like, you probably will hear me screaming or something or, like, yelling or something. But other than that, it's just all work, though. Like, I just want to be the best version of myself each and every day, and that's what I was able to learn those last 2 years at the Patriots. With not playing as much, I was able to really figure out who I was as a person, because it could have been easy for me to tuck my tail and just not quit, but like just not care either, you know. So I feel like me just really staying focused, staying dedicated to myself, staying dedicated to the team allowed me to be successful late in the year last year when it was time. So
Does the place help you spread your wings a little bit, come out of that? Not that you had a shell, but be yourself here.
I mean, I would say last year I was starting to be myself a little bit, but moving forward, definitely like here, I feel the sense of that I can be myself based off the energy that I'm getting from top down, and like I said, I'm just blessed and honored to be in this position to be here. And you see, I'm sweating right now. I'm ready to get going. So, but nah. Thank you. But listen though. It's a blessing to be here, honestly. Like I said, we got something special brewing here, I feel like. And, you know, we're just gonna keep working, keep putting it together one day at a time, and we're gonna see where we end up come February.
Who's your favorite basketball team?
NBA? I don't really have a favorite basketball team, honestly. Devin Booker is one of my favorite players, though, so tell D Book I said what's up.
It seems like you're real serious as far as football goes, but it seems like you also have a lot of fun on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I try to keep the fans interactive, man, because, you know, like I said, I look at life totally different, you know, and, you know, you can look at life from a perspective as being an NFL professional player, famous or whatnot, and then you got other people on Twitter, like fans who are just, you know, average people or whatnot, who want to interact with us. And, you know, so when I tweet back out to a fan on Twitter, like, that makes their day, you know, so I just randomly here and there, I'll just get on Twitter and just, you know, be funny or whatnot, recruit, you know, or whatnot. But, I mean, it's dope. It's fun. It's something that I enjoy. It's something that I've always been doing since I've been in college. And, I mean, I'm not going to stop doing it because that's just who I am as a person.
What do you think of some of the defensive players on this team, for instance, Kaiser White and other linebackers and all?
Nah, Kaiser White, he's a dog though. I watched him, you know, last year before he had this little injury or whatnot. Kind of remind me of myself, downhill, thumper, can do it all. And, you know, you put me with a guy like that, you tell me. I don't know, we're going to see. But nah, I'm excited, like I said, as you can tell. I'm excited to be here, excited to get this thing started. You know, I got 3 years here, so I'm going to try my best to leave a mark, get into the community, do whatever I can to be the best version of Mack Wilson.
Mack, you talk about this feeling that this team can do something special. Is there anything specific that makes you feel that way? What makes you kind of so excited about the potential?
I mean, like I said, start from top down. You know, when you got your owner tied in, when you got the GM tied in, the head coach tied in, and they all just trickle on down from them, that energy trickling down from them to the players is contagious. And, you know, like I said, I just feel like it's fresh air, man. I feel something special here. I don't know why, but we'll see. We'll see what that special feeling may be. So, but I'm excited. Like I said, I'm excited. I'm ready to get to work. And here we go. I'm a Cardinal.
Mack, you talk about how special would be to turn things around here. What would it mean to you to be part of that and kind of get this thing going out here in the desert?
It would mean a lot, honestly. Like you guys mentioned, it's a lot of young players on this team, a lot of young players on the defense. You know, we had some new additions with Sean, Bilal, you know, Justin, things like that. So we got some pieces. You know, it's just all about putting everything together and things like that. So we're going to see what everything do. You know, those guys is doing a great job of trying to put everything together right now, to put everything into play, you know, for everybody to come in and so we can be successful. You know, try to line everything up for this year. So everything's going to come together, though, I feel like.
What's your plan between now and minicamp time? Do you have some traveling you got to do, packing, moving? What's going on?
Yeah, I gotta get to moving a little bit. I'm going to go home, enjoy this moment a little bit because I really didn't get a chance to, you know, soak it in with the fam and stuff like that. So I'm going to go home today, enjoy this moment with the fam, and you know, get back to work next week, train a little bit, and get ready to come back down here.